Well, Lizzie decided that she wanted to do a trail that would utilize the underused part of the Bearsville Center property, the forest. And I came recommended because of my experience from making trails. As I started showing her what I thought it would work, she liked it, and of course she's had her input too, as she should. I'm trying to keep this as natural and simple as possible, which is exactly what Lizzie wants. All through here in the spring, there will be all different spring ephemerals. I've seen trout lilies here. I've seen jack-in-the-pulpits. It's a pretty nice landscape here. It's been great to see it grow, everything become green now, to see its potential of life, take hold. This is an alternate stream bed for the Sauk Hill. Before the Bearsville Dike was built to hold the floodwaters back from the Bearsville development, in serious flood, the Sauk Hill would take this shortcut from here and go straight over to Mallory Grove, over to where the dog park is, Rick Foltz Field is now. And so what we see here is an old stream bed. You can see the rocks. You can see the rocks from it, and you can see how on the other side is the other bank of this alternate stream bed, because this was farms 150 years ago, and there must have been a lot of work for them to pull the stone out. 2 stones to every dirt, same as where I grew up in Maine. From here, it goes down, takes a left over to the pollinator pathway meadow. Basically, it's the leach field of the property. It's being repurposed into a pollinator pathway meadow. Then continues over through what we call Wolf Tree Woods on the way over to Overlook Drive. There are trees that start growing in an open space. These happen to be pines, so they start branching out early. Whereas most pines, as you can see, they're competing, so they can't branch out till later on. And there's 5 or 6 wolf trees, big old pine wolf trees over there. So we call that Wolf Tree Woods. And then it continues over to Overlook Drive, and we have a trailhead there, which is what Lizzie wanted to do. I give her a lot of credit. She wants the community to use this. She could have said private property, but I give her a lot of credit for keeping it open for the community to be able to use. Then there's going to be a loop that goes in to the far eastern part of the property. Then we'll go around and connect over to the other loop. So the total between the 2 loops is probably 3/4 of a mile.